Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to the video. Hey guys, today's video is going to be my final declutter video, decluttering my makeup collection in my little Alex drawer right here. We are going to go through the top drawer. So I do have an entire declutter playlist where I declutter a lot of things. So I'm going to put that here if you are interested in that. But if you are interested in watching this one, then just keep watching. Alright, so now we just have this top drawer, which looks like this. I would consider this kind of like a junk drawer. So this is a lid to a candle thing that I have like lip pencils and eye pencils in. So that'll just be like in the drawer. So I'm just set that to the side. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull all of this out and we'll take a look. Well, welcome. Oops, that's my foot, don't look. Welcome to the drawer, guys. Okay, so we have these lovely little straps that hold your sheet on your bed. I'm gonna go ahead and put those into use and take them out of this drawer. And then I have these shower rings that came with a shower curtain that are like not the good kind. I actually purchased the good kind to use, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. All right, we have some spirit gum remover and some spirit gum. So, you know, just keep that around in case I become a Halloween makeup SFX artist. I'm gonna get rid of these because this was like very inexpensive and I got it at the Halloween store, and this like has already leaked once, so I'm gonna get rid of it before it becomes a problem. This is just a little box full of magnets for like if I were to depot something and it needs a magnet, so I just keep this. Oh my gosh, okay, this right here is like the mini box of like makeup that I used to wear in case I want to do that video, but I don't know if I will, but I'm gonna keep it just a little bit longer. I'm gonna pull this out of here and then I can reorganize it back in as we talk about it, okay? I don't want to put these on the floor though. Okay, so I have these sponges. So I have this Real Techniques diamond one. This used to be my favorite one until I found the e.l.f. sponges. But if I see one of these at TJ Maxx, I always pick it up. This one has not been used yet. I do highly recommend not the orange Real Techniques one, but the diamond one if you find it somewhere. I really like this one. I thought it was a lot more soft and squishy. This is the Dose of Colors sponge, and I've never used it. I just opened this one up so that I would have access to it. And it actually feels really nice, so I might pull it out and try it. I have not tried a new like makeup sponge in a while. Speaking of the last time I did, it was the Juno & Co sponge, which I did enjoy. I found that this gave like, it made the foundation have like more coverage than it normally did. So this is something that I would use if I were trying to get full coverage out of a medium coverage foundation type thing. So I will keep it on hand. And then this is another Dose of Colors because I bought the foundation and concealer from Dose of Colors, and I bought these to get myself free shipping. That's the truth. That's why. Now I'm gonna pull all of this out and then we'll discuss it by section. All right, so let's go through these lip products first. First of all, I love the Skin Fix natural, like they had like lemon and mint and watermelon and mint and vanilla and mint. I love these. These are just a very, very thin coconut oil formula. And I found them all at TJ Maxx because Skin Fix stopped selling them. They used to sell like really cute little like Christmas things. So I just stocked up on anything that I found, and I'm definitely going to keep these because I will go through them because I do like them and I have gone through a few of them already. This is just like what I have left. Okay, and then I picked up this one also out there at TJ Maxx. This is the O'Keeffe's Lip Repair Cooling Relief, and I liked it. This is more of like a winter situation, like needing help situation. I think I'm actually gonna take, and the same thing for Vaseline. I usually only use Vaseline when I have like a cold and my nose is getting really red and raw. So I think I'm going to take the Vaseline like tubs and the medicated lip balm type treatments and put those in with like my medicine cabinet stuff. These Vaselines are a little bit different. They're very, very lightweight. And I have like made quite a difference into them. But again, I like to put these like in my coat pockets. That way, no matter what coat I wear, I have a lip product. So this is more of like, I'll use this in the winter, not now, but I'm gonna keep these. Okay, I have the Ultra Rich Hydrating from Blistex, and I really like this one. I've used quite a bit of it actually. I like this one because it will stay on my lips. It doesn't absorb. It's more of a, it's really good for like wind and stuff like that. So I'm going to put this with those Vaseline ones. Same with these Blistex. That's what I use that for. It's like winter protection. Okay, and then the Laneige Glowy Bombs. I love this formula. I have not opened any of these. This is a brand new like package of them. And you know, I'm currently trying to work through my very first one. I have not finished that yet, but I'm keeping these in my backups. Okay, then we have this Mentha Lip Shine. Juicy Jazz actually recommended this, and I went and got it from Bath and Body Works. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but this one is literally like the most minty. If you don't like mint, you would hate this. But if you like mint, man, I'm just getting it everywhere. But if you like mint, this is like really refreshing and like makes you feel like you just chewed a piece of gum. So I'm keeping this. All right, and then I have this Sephora Watermelon Lip Balm, and I'm probably not gonna use this. This would be something that I would like if I were going to the beach and I wanted something on my lips. It would be something like this. So like, I'm not going to use it in my everyday situation, but I'm going to put this with like the winter stuff because this will be like seasonally appropriate. Okay, and then I have these Bite Agave lip mask, and what do they call this one? You know what these are. There's just the little Bite Agave lip things. And I don't love it. I don't love it. I know a lot of people love these. I don't love them. So I am going to go ahead and get rid of these. Okay, we have these two sharpeners and they're free ballin'. They do not have the case around them. That means that I would have to go to a garbage can in order to sharpen something, which I'm not going to do. So I am going to get rid of these out of my makeup collection, but I will keep them in my junk drawer just in case I have a pencil that needs sharpened. Or something like that. So these are going to be leaving my makeup collection along with these. Okay, now I've got all these. Oh wait, hold on, let's see. I got this comb. I'm going to put it in the bathroom. I got this. I'm going to keep it. I do have the one that I got off of Yes Style out with my like everyday makeup, but I want to have one of these whenever I need it. So I'm going to keep this, just have a backup. These right here, these were from like a Christmas set from TJ Maxx or Kmart or something like that, and I obviously like have used them, but as you can tell, they're not the best quality. And now that I have definitely upped my brush game, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these. I'm gonna just throw these ones away. They're real busted. All right, this is one that I picked up at TJ Maxx, hoping that it would be a good replacement for the other powder brush that I talk about all the time that I'm trying to find a replacement for, and I keep buying powder brushes and I'm not finding a replacement for it. So this I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of. It's kind of like, I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, so we've got like, these are kind of, let's see. These are all, let's see, I don't know, what is this? Okay, hold on. These two are like foundation brushes. This is the It for Ulta Flat Top Kabuki. And then this is a, I think it's Equate from Walmart. Definitely the It Cosmetics one is more firm. This one has a lot more give. I feel like this one would be good for like powder foundation, whereas this one is better for cream foundation. But if you've ever seen me use a brush, which I rarely use a foundation brush, but when I do, they are rounded kabukis. They are not flat tops, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of both of these. I'm not gonna use these. Okay, this powder brush from Equate is a really nice powder brush, but this is more of a, like, if you're looking to pack powder on like this, it's a lot more dense. It's not something where you're going to want to be swirling around because you will move stuff around on your face. But if you have like more oily skin or really feel like you need to set in your makeup, or like if you use a powder foundation, I think that this would be really nice. But of course I don't use any of those things, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, this one says it's a must-have multi-powder brush. This is It Cosmetics. I bought like a little like pack from like Ulta one time, you know, and it feels nice. I feel like this would be good for maybe like contour, powder contour, I don't know. But I don't use it. It just doesn't, the shape, the size, everything like that doesn't really work for how I do my makeup, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. This Sonia Kashuk brush, she stopped selling this like handle shape, but I'm sure she has a brush like this. This was my go-to for contour and bronzer. It's like a big fluffy angled brush, and I do like this. I'm gonna keep this to have this as like a backup. I need to go through the brushes that I have out on my desk as well, so I'm gonna keep this one because I do like it. Same thing for this Morphe M105. I do like this brush. It's actually really reminds me a lot of the Refer number 5 brush. I don't know if you just saw, but like a bunch of hairs came out when I was doing that. But it's a very soft, lightweight, fluffy brush, really good for contour, bronzer, something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. This is an e.l.f. Mineral powder brush. I bought this to be a contour brush, and it actually feels really soft, but it's just a bit too flat for my liking. If it were a little bit more rounded, I think it would be really good. So it just doesn't really fit with my application and how I like to move my hand around, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. This is, yes, it is Real Techniques, the 302 brush. And actually this brush would be perfect for cream contour, even maybe cream blush, a light foundation application if you would prefer to use a smaller brush. This was like obviously a special edition one that I got, and I haven't used it in a while, but I do like this. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it. This brush, this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. She doesn't sell this style anymore, but it is the number 121. Like this handle style anymore. She probably sells something similar to this bullet. Now I purchased this because Samantha Ravindall told me, you know, specifically me, she actually told me, she called me and told me about one of her favorite brushes that she loved for under her eyes. Now this is like a really old video of hers back when she wore way more full coverage and everything like that. So I have not seen her use a brush like this in a long time, but she really liked this to kind of like pack on her concealer and powder in the like under eye area, and I purchased this for that reason, and I just don't like it. The only reason I could see using this is like to apply a contour, but then like it's not enough to like blend it. I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. And this is the It Cosmetics foundation. This is when paddle foundation brushes were like really in, you know, and just like I don't apply my foundation like that. So I'm gonna get rid of this. It's really nice, like quality and soft brush, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Okay, so these two are what I would use for highlighter. This one literally says highlighter. I have no clue where it's from. I want to say Walmart. And this one is very, very, very flippity floppity. So if I wanted a very blown out highlighter, then I would use this. This one I actually think is supposed to be an eyeshadow brush, but it's just too big for how I do my eyeshadow, and I would definitely use this for highlight. And this one has kind of like a tapered edge this way and more fluffy this way, which actually they both do, but this one, as you can see, is way fluffier. This one would be definitely more precise, but I do like both of these for highlight, so I'm going to keep these. Alright, this is a Morphe brush, and it's one of those little tiny stick ones that they say is for eyeliner, but like I don't know who's doing their eyeliner like that. I'm getting rid of this. Okay. But these two, okay, this one is a stick style, but it is a little bit more pointy, a little bit more movable, and then this one is an angled style, and it's actually meant to be like a brow. This one is Sonia Kashuk, and this one is the Sigma E05. This one says it's an eyeliner one. I'm gonna keep both of these. All right, we've got this flat top brush. It is a huge flat top brush though, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of it. It's just way too big for my little eyes. I would not use this. And then I have this Essence Eye Blender brush, and it's okay. It's just a little sparse for me, for my liking. I'm definitely, you know, like an eyeshadow brush snob now, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Definitely gonna get rid of this. This is from one of the Anastasia palettes. I already have 2 of them that I don't use up on my desk. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Let's see, this little brush is a little e.l.f. defining eye brush, and it's this little angled brush, and I haven't used it in so long. I actually want to pull this one out, so I'm gonna keep this. We have these 2 e.l.f. brushes, eyeshadow brush and blending brush. This one I believe is the one that Juicy Jazz uses to set her eye or prime her eyes, so that's what I tried to use this for, and I did not like it for that application. I could see myself liking this like in the crease though. And then this one is really good actually for packing on the lower lash line, but since I do have smaller eyes, I just don't like this giant of a brush for my under eye, so I'm going to get rid of both of these actually. Then we have these 2 IT Cosmetics brushes. We have just like a blender brush and then like a flat blender brush. And then I have these from Morphe, and I really just don't like using Morphe on my channel. These brushes are okay, but as you can see, like they splayed out so much and they do poke you in the eye. I do think they blend really well and they work really well, and the shapes for what I think Morphe's good at with their brushes is that they give you high-end shapes for an affordable price. So if high-end brushes are just out of, you know, your budget, out of the question, you know, I would recommend Morphe brushes, but I would say no that they are going to poke you in the eye one day. You know what I mean? Just like Morphe would. Anyways, and these are not my favorite blending brushes compared to the brushes that I use now. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of these actually. So that is the finished product, and I no longer need this for the extra brushes. Alright, so I've got that in the drawer, and there is plenty of room. I'm going to go ahead and scooch it down though, so I can put this little extra makeup that I'm going to be keeping, you know, and then my candle lid can go back in here, and my magnets can go back in here. So that's really nice and organized, and it looks really good. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me so much. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!